Lamine Yamal isn't just the future of football, he's already bending reality, and he just did it on the biggest stage of all. Record after record, history rewritten at Barcelona, with Spain, and now on football's grandest podium, with pressure that would crush most veterans. Yet he thrives under it. Stadiums erupt at the sound of his name, and the football world watches in disbelief. But here's what shocks everyone. Welcome back to Fame and Fortune Secrets, the channel that takes you behind the velvet rope and into the real lives of the world's biggest icons. Today we're diving into a story that keeps getting bigger by the month. Behind the goals and headlines is a secret world of elite luxury that has exploded in scale over the last year. Private jets replacing team buses, a supercar garage worth over $1.5 million, a mansion once owned by football royalty, a headline-making romance, and a lifestyle now valued in the tens of millions before he's even hit his 20s. This isn't just a rise anymore. It's the arrival of football's next ultra-elite icon, and 2026 is the year it all came together. Born in Rocafonda, Mataró, Yamal rose from modest beginnings to FC Barcelona stardom, carrying the values of discipline, humility, and resilience instilled by his family. Even as wealth and fame surround him, his famous 304 celebration, a tribute to his neighborhood's postal code, keeps him grounded. From a newly purchased celebrity mansion to a designer supercar collection, a World Cup winner's medal, and a very public new romance, Lamine Yamal's life in 2026 is a perfect mix of roots, luxury, and legend in the making. Lamine Yamal's life changed forever when his talent caught the attention of FC Barcelona. At just 7 years old, he left his hometown and entered the legendary La Masia Academy, a place known for producing icons, not just players. From the very beginning, coaches saw something special in him: confidence beyond his age, fearless dribbling, and a natural understanding of the game. Life at La Masia was strict and demanding, built around discipline, education, and constant training. Yamal didn't just survive it. He stood out, climbing rapidly through the youth ranks and shattering age-level records along the way. Then came the moment that shocked the football world. In 2023, at just 15 years old, Yamal was called up to Barcelona's first team, instantly becoming the youngest player to ever feature for the club. He went on to become the youngest starter in Champions League history, a La Liga winner, and one of Spain's most electrifying internationals. But the twist nobody saw coming arrived this past summer, when the quiet kid from Rocafonda helped deliver something even his idol, Lionel Messi, never quite finished writing. At the 2026 FIFA World Cup in North America, Yamal was one of the standout attacking players of the entire tournament. In the final at MetLife Stadium, Spain faced Argentina, and in a strange twist of fate, the very same Messi who had once cradled baby Yamal in his arms during a photo shoot back in 2007 was now standing across from him on football's biggest stage. Ferran Torres scored the winning goal deep into extra time, and it was Yamal who created it, driving past two defenders and squaring the ball for the finish that gave Spain a 1-0 victory and its second World Cup title. Messi's own dream of a second world crown ended in heartbreak, while 19-year-old Yamal dropped to his knees in disbelief, overcome by what he had just helped achieve. It was, almost poetically, the passing of a torch nearly 2 decades in the making. That single assist changed everything. Again, FC Barcelona had already moved to secure their rising jewel with a new long-term contract extending through 2031, reportedly worth around €30 million a season. Add in bonuses, image rights, and commercial deals, and estimates of his total yearly earnings now stretch well into the tens of millions. His landmark Adidas partnership alone is reportedly worth tens of millions of dollars over a decade, making him just the second player after Messi to headline a signature Adidas boot line. Off the pitch, his brand value has followed the same trajectory as his game: explosive, unstoppable, and still climbing. For much of his early development, Yamal lived inside La Masia, Barcelona's world-famous academy complex, reserved only for elite prospects. But everything changed in 2026, when he made a move that instantly captured global attention. He acquired a sprawling estate in Esplugues de Llobregat, just outside Barcelona, and here's the twist that had fans doing a double-take. The mansion once belonged to Gerard Piqué and global pop icon Shakira. Built in 2012 and set across thousands of square meters, with sweeping Mediterranean views, the property had sat on the market for years after the former couple's separation, before Yamal reportedly scooped it up for somewhere around 11 to 15 million euros, depending on the source. The estate includes 6 bedrooms, 5 bathrooms, indoor and outdoor swimming pools, a private gym, landscaped grounds, and a recording studio, once used by Shakira herself, which Yamal is rumored to be turning into a personal cinema or gaming lounge. What makes the move even more interesting is the location. Rather than chasing the flashiest zip code in Catalonia, Yamal picked a home just minutes from Barcelona's training grounds. Close enough that, as one local broker put it, he didn't move away from his world, he simply moved closer to the center of it. Luxury doesn't stop at the front gate, though. It also shows up in the garage, and Yamal's collection has grown dramatically since he finally got his driver's license in 2026. Leading the fleet is a Ferrari 296 GTB with the Assetto Fiorano package, a hybrid supercar worth close to $400,000, powered by a V6 hybrid engine that can rocket the car from 0 to 60 in under 3 seconds. It's reportedly become his go-to arrival car on match day. Alongside it sits a limited edition Audi RS6 Avant GT, one of just a few hundred ever made worldwide, which he uses as his practical daily driver to and from the Ciutat Esportiva Joan Gamper training complex. There's also the Audi RS7 Sportback, a 5-door performance machine pushing well over 600 horsepower, believed to have arrived through a sponsorship arrangement. As the face of the Cupra and FC Barcelona partnership, a Cupra Formentor was the very first car linked to his name, chosen before he could even legally drive it himself. And then there's the twist that had fans buzzing across social media. Unconfirmed sightings and reports have linked him to a Lamborghini Urus and a Range Rover as well, the kind of SUVs that dominate the celebrity circuit for their blend of comfort and presence. Altogether, insiders estimate the collection at somewhere around $1.5 million, and growing. Off the road, his sense of style mirrors his rise. He doesn't shy away from premium fashion, often appearing in carefully chosen outfits that blend streetwear with high-end branding. Football boots remain one of his favorite luxury items, with exclusive Adidas Spark Gen 10s models built around his personal 304 branding, alongside designer shirts, premium jackets, and luxury watches that have become part of his everyday look. For Yamal, luxury isn't about excess. It's about confidence, identity, and belonging to football's elite circle. As his career soared, so did the scale of his travel. Team flights for both Barcelona and the Spanish national team now often include private and chartered arrangements built for player comfort, and Yamal has been spotted on specially adapted aircraft during international duty. His family's own travel has scaled up right alongside him, with private jet arrangements now reportedly a regular part of matchday logistics and family trips alike. Whether it's a title run,